If the soul star was a bridge to the higher self, then the universal is the gateway to everything beyond the self. In this week's episode, we break down the Universal Chakra Energy Center and tell you how it differs from the soul star, how you can work with it to embody your most infinite consciousness. Hi, I'm your host, Doreen, Usui Reiki Master, Energy Healer, Acupressurist, Licensed Cosmetologist, Reiki Infused Press-On Nail Artist, and overall occult enthusiast. This week, we're explaining what the Universal Chakra is, known as the gateway to the infinite. This is where energy merges with not only source, but the fabric of the cosmos, the fabric of the in-between, holding collective wisdom, unity consciousness, and access to multi-dimensional awareness. Some similarities between the Soul Star and the Universal Energy Center are they both exist outside of the physical body. Both deal with higher spiritual connections as well as expanded awareness. Both are activated through meditation, ritual, and high vibrational states. There are four main differences between these energy centers. One, with the Soul Star being a personal energy center. It connects you to your soul's blueprint, your karmic lessons, and your higher self. The Universal is transpersonal. It connects you to the collective, to unity consciousness, and multidimensional wisdom. The Soul Star is like stepping into your own personal spiritual elevator, where the Universal is like entering into the cosmic internet. The Soul Star helps you to embody your purpose on Earth, while the Universal helps you to transcend Earth and tap into your cosmic purpose. What exactly does the Universal do? It allows you access to your Akashic records and universal truths. It supports deep channeling, mediumship, and galactic connections. It activates profound compassion, seeing yourself as a part of a whole and seeing yourself in everyone that you meet. It opens portals to infinite creativity and multi-dimensional downloads. You access this energy center through deep meditation, projection, and channeling work. When calling in guidance, not just for yourself, but for the collective. During cosmic events like eclipses, solstices, equinoxes. When working with starseeds, galactic healing, or Akashic records reading, it's very important to sit and deeply meditate, deeply breathe in all of the information that this center has for you. It is vast. It is infinite. There are so many channels that it's important to set an intention before you access it so you don't get lost. Although one is never lost, all roads always lead back to home. There are several ways to connect. There's no blockages or balancing that needs to be done in any of the external energy systems. So we'll visualize a golden white light that turns into a lotus that expands out past your soul star like its own little outward galaxy. Imagine yourself dissolving into the starlight, merging with the all. So if you've ever done or read any of Joe Dispenza's work where he talks about going into a space where you have no name, you have no past, you have no present, you have no future, you're literally just energy. And sitting in that space, you connect to the all, to the everything. Some crystals that help you get there. Moldavite and Herkimer diamond are two of my absolute favorite. They bring in this galactic presence with this deep earthly grounding, so you don't get really lost in the sauce. It's a very intentional combination. Frequency sounds 1111 hertz, is the unity frequency, or 432 also. Cosmic gongs, starseed meditation music, all will help you connect and expand within this energy center. Movement, light language activations, dancing under the night sky, allowing your hands to just move the energy up and out, not having a rhyme or reason for what you're doing. This is channeling all of this energy, and this is where you tap in to Reiki and become attuned with Reiki, for those who did not know. There are some affirmations that we can recite every day. We can program easier neural pathways to get to the universal energy system and connect with it. I am one with all that is. My soul expands into infinite dimensions. I embody divine truth and cosmic wisdom. Through me, the universe expresses itself. Now, with affirmations, we say them loudly, we say them proudly, we say them from our chest, and we repeat them until we feel some sort of change in the body. At that point, that is when energy is being recalibrated. So new neural pathways are being formed. So it's important to state them deliberately, and claim the energy. As once you claim it, everything else will follow. Just like any other of the energy centers, practice makes perfect. So strengthening the bond to this energy center can be done in many ways. Practicing selflessness, embodying unity consciousness on earth, really looking at everyone and how everything is really interconnected. Working with sacred geometry, meditating on Metatron's cube, the flower of life, or infinity patterns, whatever symbols or sigils are drawn to you at the time, grab those and work with the sacred geometry. What's it trying to tell you? Group meditations and collective healing work. I found this to be so beneficial in my spiritual journey, doing deep soul retrievals and soul integrations. It amplifies the universal chakra connection, and it really helps the collective bring in new waves of awakening souls. Dream journaling. Cosmic insights come through dreams. So as soon as you wake up, have it by your bed, a pen and a paper, so you can just write what you dreamed before it evades you. Because dreams are often messages. The Soul Star calls you into alignment with your higher self. The Universal calls you into alignment with all selves. When we access both, we don't just remember who we are. We remember that we are a part of everything. If you enjoyed this content and it expanded your perspective, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel and the algorithm get this information pushed out to other people who are interested in energy and how to master it. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next Wednesday at 11:11 for the Galactic Energy Center.